means that I can't eat solid food, just liquids. My stomach doesn't contract my food through. I got nerve damage with the delivery of my son. And so I was getting pretty discouraged trying to take care of my kids, and I had no energy. And so I came to my mom kind of crying that I thought I was going to die because I couldn't eat food, and I just didn't have the strength to take care of my boys. And so she was buying the Ninja Red, and I just like figured it didn't work. So she gave me a bottle, and I started using it, and I felt better. And then I thought, this can't really be working. Like, this can't really be, this juice helped me. And so I went to Arizona to a doctor's appointment, and I didn't bring any with me. And my mom's like, make sure you bring the packets. And I didn't bring any because, I don't know, I was afraid the airlines would throw them out on me, but I didn't bring them. And the whole time I was in Arizona, I thought, man, I'm getting like my butt kicked. I can't do anything. And my aunt, who's older than me, was running around shopping, and I'm like, man, what's wrong with me? And I realized that it was that, because then I came home and started taking it again, and I felt better. So the Ninja Red is what really got me started, because it helped me so much. And then I put it on I started having my whole family drink it, and it really started, I could see improvements in their immunity. And the oils too, and I love the oils for immunity support for my boys. It's pretty much our routine every night. They put their oils on their feet, and they know how to do it. And we have, my one son was having like night terrors, and so we use the white Angelica. He calls it his white Angela. I don't know where it came from, but he uses his white Angela, and he wipes it all on the back of his neck and his wrist. And but really, the oils, I personally like it because I don't have to take my kids to the doctor. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I like having like my own little like doctor's section over in my room. Here, I'll walk you in there and I'll show you. And I love just going in there and being able to be like, oh, I can help. My kid comes in with a stomach ache or something, you know. I feel like I have like my own things. I'll show you my collection. So I feel like I have like my own little pharmacy in our house, and I don't have to go to the doctor or whatever, but they've just blessed our family so much with all of our health needs.
Why don't you tell them about your drinking Coca-Cola every day story?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm embarrassed to say this, but I was addicted to Coke and couldn't stop. And so I tried quitting a couple times this summer because I won't let my kids drink Coke. And so they're like, well, why do you get to drink it, but we can't? And I'm like, well, it's not good for you. And they said, well, then why is it good for you? So I'm like, ugh. So I tried quitting a couple times this spring, and the headaches were so bad. I'm like, I give up. Like, I just drank it. And so I got Nitro for free this month in the Essential Reward. And so I thought, well, that has a natural like green tea caffeine in it, I think. And so I'm like, well, maybe I'll try, I usually drank a Coke at 10 every day. And so I started, and I just drank a Nitro at 10 o'clock every day when I would drink the Coke. And every day I didn't get a headache. Oh, sorry, somebody beeped in. And so I didn't get a headache at all. And so every day I kept drinking the Nitro at 10. I drank the whole box through the month now, and no headache, and I got off Coke now for 3 weeks. So that I was happy with that. But we've just used the oils and all the supplements. To be honest, it's just kind of, to me, it's like a store that delivers to my house. And we use the supplements and the Ninja Red and the Nitro probably more than the oils, if I had to be honest. Like, the supplements and stuff is just made a huge difference in my kids and myself. And so, and I actually just started we buy the Ninja combo pack, the family pack, and it's enough for me and the boys, but my husband wasn't getting any. And so his family, I've started to see a little decrease in their health when they turn a certain age, so it was scaring me. So actually now I put my husband on the Ninja Red packets too. So it has helped our family so much and means so much to me. And it's just been like a huge blessing to us. And every time I think, well, this drink can't, or these oils can't be helping me, so I'll pull my kids off of it or something, and then I'll see like, whoa, why did I do that? It is helping. But it's just been a big blessing to us. And I use like everything I've ordered from them, I've never like been disappointed or have not seen results with them. So, but that's all.
Thank you, Allison.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all unmuted, except for Nancy, but Nancy, you can hear us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Allison. That was a good testimony.
Grace, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I just think that we have the best company here. Gary Young, just if you read his story ever, I think it's an amazing story how 30 years ago he started, Panaway was his oil, the very first oil he started, and it was for himself. There's not another company that's as transparent as Young Living. There's not another company that can show you their farms and their distillation and give you a tour. I just think that we have the purest oils. And even when you're taking a supplement, I know that you can trust them, and the essential oils in the supplements do help you absorb them better. Every year they just amaze me with the amount of help that they give us in sharing the product. And just, we asked for a makeup line, and this year we get a makeup line. People asked for a baby care line. They came out with a baby care line. People are exercising more. They're coming out with more supplements for people for exercising and bone strength. It's just, we needed laundry detergent and dish detergent. We got it. We needed shampoos and conditioner. I could just go on and on. I mean, take the product guide and just show people the product guide. And I mean, seriously, except for your groceries, they even sell einkorn noodles, but except for my groceries, I can't think of anything I wouldn't buy from them, especially at 25% back. I mean, it's just an amazing amount of money that I save because I seriously, every few months, get a couple $100 worth of products for $6.99 for my shipping. So I think for me, it has, well, just what Allison told you. I mean, that was a hard time in my life, watching her struggle like that and me having to practically pour it down her throat. But I did it. And then watching the boys go, like her 4-year-old has never been to the doctor for a sick visit. He's never been on an antibiotic. And it's almost 4 years that we've been in Young Living. So the other two, the first two, he turns 11 tomorrow, and the other one's going to be 10 pretty soon. I mean, when she first had them, I felt like every month I was taking her into the ER with them for something, and they just go from one medicine to another. And Allison's had other physical problems too, where she was running to urgent care all the time. And pretty much like K and B and different things like that. I mean, it's not just the oils, like she said, the oils and the supplement. It's a change in your lifestyle. And she finally made the change in Coke, and that was hard for her because she can't eat. So Coke, she wasn't a Coca-Cola drinker before that, I remember, or a big soda drinker, maybe she was. But it's kind of like, I can't eat, so I'll have a Coca-Cola because I need.
So I wanted, yeah.
Yeah, she needed that sugar high or whatever it was. And she can tell you right now that in the last 2 days she hasn't felt good, and she ran out of her nitro. Right?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to admit it to me. But she ran out of nitro, and I tried to give her some the other day, and she wouldn't take it. And she called me today, and she goes, something's wrong. I just don't feel right. You got to try this stuff, and you have to try it longer than 1 or 2 days. And then you have to care about other people. Forget about yourself. That's what my upline said the other night. If you're afraid to share, you're thinking more about yourself than the other person, because the other person needs it and their kids needs it. And no matter what age you are, you want the rest of your life to me to be as well as it can be. And if you're starting your grandkids off, they have an amazing chance, to me, of growing up in a healthier way than some of us grew up. So that's all I have to say, I guess. I mean, I think my health, I have a broken back with a rod holding me together, and that's going to stay there bar a miracle. But as for my eyesight and my health, there's nothing there. When I don't have anything that I can tell you that I go to the doctors for. So it's been a blessing in that way. and a
No,
bus
next
increment
month.
of 1,000.
Yep, next month will be my 1-year anniversary since I decided to say yes to Young Living, and I'm so thankful I did.
Yeah, and in this short year, you have a testimony on many of the products.